I think this is the craziest challenge I've ever come up with. Can I 3D print a donut that looks better than one from the famous YoNutz donut shop? So I teamed up with the YoNutz crew to see if I could pull it off. Now, Tony's not just any donut expert. He owns the entire YoNutz franchise. And his son, Angelo, better known as Yoangelolo on YouTube, has gained over 4.3 million subscribers by making insane donut creations in their family's donut shops. So with that kind of legacy, it's easy to see that this is not going to be very easy. So here's how this all started. I met Tony, the owner of YoNutz, at VidSummit in Dallas. While we were sitting there, I thought, I wonder if I can 3D print a donut that looks just as good as yours. And obviously Tony didn't think so, so I said, okay, we'll see. So the next day, I headed to the shop to meet with Tony while they were filming with the Bowling Brothers. Before we get started, I've got some exciting news for you. I'm giving away some exclusive limited edition items that you cannot get anywhere else, straight from the YouTube event that I just attended last month. I'm talking VidSummit socks, a super colorful and cozy blanket hoodie from Space Station, some really cool Skull Candy earbuds, and even more random prizes like gaming mats and some other cool gear. And the best part, it's super easy to enter. Anyone can win. So make sure you stick around until the end of the video and I'll tell you exactly how you can enter to win over $500 in prizes just for watching this video.
Okay, so I'm out here in front of YoNutz. I'm about to go in and I'm gonna find out if a YoNutz donut is better than a 3D printed donut. So let's go. So this is where they do their magic.
I gotta say, Tony was great. He wouldn't even let me pay for a donut. I sat down and tried 6 of their donuts, and after nearly killing myself with all that sugar, I decided the challenge was on. But little did I know, this was not going to be as easy as I thought. Before I could even start 3D printing, I had a problem. I needed a donut model. So I went searching for the perfect STL file, but the deeper I searched, the more I realized there might not be one. I can't believe there's not a usable donut on the internet. This is just crazy. Or maybe YoNutz just makes such good donuts that none of these even come close to comparing. Is that what it is? And if I couldn't find one, I'd have to hire a 3D modeler. And that's a whole new level of stress because I'm definitely not skilled enough to make one from scratch. And then you have a lizard donut. Like, what is that? What is that? And then finally, I found it. Oh my God, I think this will work. I think this will work because it's simple. I can add to it. This will work. Okay, thank God I found it. Yes.
So I printed the first donut and it came out like shit and I threw it away. And now I'm right back at square one. So the 3D printers, I don't know what's wrong with it. The extruder's making some kind of crazy noise that's never done before and now it's doing it. Well, here's the mess that I have. This is the extruder stepper motor, and this is what turns, that basically turns these gears right here and feeds the filament down through here, and which feeds it out the print head. So I took everything apart and it seems that this little motor right here is struggling even with nothing attached to it. So go figure that the motor goes out the day I'm printing the donut. Okay, so it turns out it's the extruder motor. And so I'm gonna see if I have some in my closet. Maybe I have one, I don't know. I keep everything. So I'm gonna see. If I have it, cool. If not, then I'm out of commission for a few days. Look at that. Look at that. It was in my closet. And everyone always gives me shit because I keep everything. I always have extra stuff and I just have a closet full of stuff, right? Well, guess what? It came in handy. So we're back in the game. I'm gonna get this installed and we're gonna print this donut and get it going.
But here's the next dilemma. Printing is the easy part. The real challenge, making it look real. I'm not an airbrush artist, and if I can't nail the look, they'll spot the fake a mile away. But I'm determined to make this 3D printed donut look as real as possible. So I got to work airbrushing. We've got plenty of colors to choose from. We're gonna need some shades of brown to do the donut for sure.
Now I'm thinking I should have went with a white filament because this is not covering as good as I thought it was. And I was trying to get out cheap and use some of this extra blue filament that I had. And I think that was a bad idea.
The first attempt, total disaster. It looked nothing like a real donut, so I tossed it out. Tried again, and out it went. I must have thrown away at least 3 versions before I finally got one that looked convincing. And getting it to look like this took hours upon hours of airbrushing and reprinting until I got what I thought was the one.
It's not perfect, but I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. Check out those colors, the detail. It looks good enough to eat, right?
What do you think? So now that I finally have a solid donut, well, it's time to show Tony and see what he thinks. Now I'm sure he'll say the YoNutz looks better. I mean, why wouldn't he, right? But that's why I want you to tell me what you think. And don't worry, you won't hurt my feelings. Here's what Tony had to say after seeing the donut.
Okay, now that you've seen both donuts, which one do you think looks better? Be honest.
Definitely YoNutz.
Oh, come on, Tony. Okay, I kind of expected that. And honestly, they do a great job. And this was way harder than I anticipated. I mean, those guys know their donuts. Let me know in the comments what challenge I should take on next. Also, keep an eye out for my upcoming video where I 3D print famous YouTubers' heads, track them down, and give it to them.
Alright, now here's how you can get your hands on these exclusive prizes. It's simple. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, and share this with a friend. That's it. There will be several winners with several different prizes, and these VidSummit items are limited, and they're up for grabs to anyone who enters. So don't miss out on this one. Good luck, and I can't wait to see who walks away with these exclusive items.
So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more wild experiments, and share this with anyone who loves donuts, 3D printing, or both. So, thanks for watching, and remember, stay ready to 3D print.